Hi guys, if you are new here, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And if you don't have a YouTube, it's so easy to make one, and you can subscribe. That way anytime I post, anytime I do anything as far as YouTube, you will know. If you've been a subscriber, thank you so much. Like I always say, the support, the likes, the shares are a blessing. They're truly a blessing. Like I always say, my story is just to uplift, to share my story as a single mom, to give any tips, any information that will help you along your journey. Any tips, anything that's just going to help you uplift you throughout your journey, because I know I needed that. I didn't have anyone to uplift me through my trials and tribulations. So today in this video, I will be sharing with you guys basically my experience with working from home. As a single mom, it is extremely difficult, extremely challenging, extremely just the most difficult. But you can overcome it, and I'm going to share with you guys some tips, and I'm also going to share with you guys what recruiters are actually looking for when you are going through the interviewing process. So the first thing I want to share with you guys is a typical day for me. A typical day for me is about 10 to 9. That's like 11 hours minus my breaks. My breaks is an hour, so that's 11 hours, but for 1 hour I'm on break. My son normally takes his nap around 2 o'clock, which is the same time I go to lunch, so I just eat and take a nap with him. Once he wakes up, he takes his second nap around 7, and he doesn't wake up till about 8:30, and I on my last break, which I only have 10 minutes, I make sure that I meal prep the day before. I warm his food up and feed him on my break. And then that lasts about 30 minutes. I let him watch his shows, things like that. Here lately, it's been really hard. So honestly, I just let him do whatever he wants to do. Just today, I let him play in my coconut oil. I let him get my whole entire makeup bag. My makeup was all over the floor. I put him in his playpen. I gave him things. I gave him Play-Doh, which I don't normally do. He got it everywhere. He was even eating it. So I had to get off the phones and go get him. So I don't have it down pat, but my tips to you all would be to have them occupied at all times. So have a long list of things that they can do throughout the day, and have them on a strict schedule, so that way you can get your business handled. So I'm going to put in some clips that show kind of what I do, kind of some things that you can cook for your baby or your infant or your toddler that can kind of be like finger foods, or something that they can eat on their own, or something that's not too messy that you can just give to them while you're on the phones. And I'm going to say this, your area and when you work from home is supposed to be distraction free. However, if you can keep your environment to 0 to none as far as noise, as far as babies in the background, if you can maintain, you'll be fine. But if you cannot, I would suggest getting a babysitter or putting them in daycare. I hate daycare. I would never suggest daycare. But maybe having like a family member deal with them in another room, or getting a nanny or someone to assist them. Sometimes I do that, or I do have help. But it's very rare, very slim to none. So secondly, I'm going to share with you guys some tips on passing the interview, passing the test. I'm going to share with you guys some questions that they might ask you. And I didn't tell you where I work. I do work for Apple, but Apple, when you think of Apple, it's not one company. They have hundreds of different companies, hundreds of different third-party companies, and unfortunately I can't say the exact company, but it is for Apple at home, and they are hiring in different departments, different areas, so it's no telling where you're going to be working. Some at-home jobs that I'm going to share with you guys that are hiring at the moment is Teletech, Arise, some other places, like you can even try Amazon. I know I have a friend who's doing well in that. And some other ones that I'll put in the description box for you guys. But as far as Apple, I'll tell you the requirements. I'll tell you some tips on how to pass the test, on what they're looking for. So first thing is your computer. Your computer has to pass certain qualifications. Now with certain companies, they will provide you with a computer. However, some don't. So they want you to upfront provide a computer that passes computer specifications. So this is your speed, your storage, your RAM, all of that. So the best thing to do is to get an Ethernet cord and look it up. It's at Walmart. It's really cheap. It's probably only $4. Hook it up to your computer, hook it up to your Wi-Fi box, and you should pass the speed test. Second thing, when you're doing the typing test, my advice is to just type as fast as you can, because when you're notating a customer's call, or you're notating their account after they get off, calls are back to back, so you barely have time to notate everything that went on. The third tip I'm going to give you guys is I'm going to share with you guys some things that recruiters are looking for. These are the major things, and the major personality, like the personalities that they're looking for. They're looking for someone who is outgoing, someone who is willing to help, not only willing to help, but they enjoy helping. They're looking for someone who can multitask. So when you're speaking to them and you are exhibiting these qualifications, express that to them. Express that whoever you're on the phone with. Sometimes you'll get a interview where it's an automated system and you have to record your answer, and you're able to re-record and things like that. So a few things that you want to say if you have these, qualifications as far as your personality. You want to express to them that you can multitask if you can. You want to express to them that you enjoy helping customers, that you're patient, that you are prompt, punctual, you're on time, that you can assist a difficult customer, that you can guide them with your words, that if you don't know certain things, that you are willing to look them up, and you're not trying to just get the customer off the call. So that's just a few things that they're looking for. So make sure that you are, what's wrong, baby? Make sure that you are exhibiting these qualities before you apply. And if you don't, I would say get some experience first, because these are the key points and the key qualifications that you have to have in order for them to hire you. What's wrong, baby? So thirdly, I'm going to tell you guys my setup and kind of like my schedule. I'm going to put those clips in, but I'm going to also share with you guys in the description box some at-home jobs that can be very good for you guys, especially as a single mom. I strongly encourage you guys to apply at chat support companies that work from home. If you're a single mom, chat support, you don't have to be on the phone. You don't have to worry about your infant or your toddler being loud in the background. You don't have to worry about calming them down like I do. So I would strongly encourage you apply at Apple chat support. Apple chat support work from home. Arise, Alorica work from home. Teletech. I don't remember the name, but I will put these in the description box. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be posting more. Excuse my hair, excuse this scarf I have on, but I am doing twists in my hair. I also have on this this little sweater I got from the thrift store that I showed you guys in my other videos. If you have not watched that video with me sharing with you guys what I got from the thrift store, go take a look at that. And I just want to say to all the single moms who support me and who are there for me, or who just moms period, whether you're a mom, a friend, anyone who watches my channel, I really appreciate it, and I love you guys. I enjoy the support. I love the support, and I would do the same for you guys. So just let me know in the comments what you want to see next. Let me know in the comments if you have any specific questions, and I will answer them in a timely manner, probably within 24 hours. I'm always on YouTube, always thinking of better ways to empower you guys, empower women period. I think it's important that we uplift each other and that we share different tips on how we all can succeed no matter what. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. My son is trying to, yeah. He's trying to ruin my computer, but it's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna put some clips in here so you can kind of see the struggle or see what I do to keep him calm, to keep him quiet, and yeah. So and when you have your child on a strict schedule, things are going to get much easier, trust me. And don't let me scare you by saying it is difficult, because it is, but nothing's impossible. Nothing is impossible. I want you guys to keep pushing forward, keep applying at home jobs, especially chat support. There's a lot, believe it or not, there is a lot of companies hiring chat support because it's becoming so common. People enjoy being able to have that assistance by just typing. They don't have to reach for their phone, dial a number. While they're on the site, they already see chat support, they click on it, and you know, that's just more convenient for them. So I would apply while they're hiring. That way you can rank up in the company faster, because you'll be at entry level with just a small group of people. So like I said, if you guys have any questions for me, I don't care what it is, put it in the comments. I will reply. I always reply to anybody who comments. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up, and share if you want to. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna, like I said, put in some clips. I know I said that a billion times. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. I don't think I forgot anything, but like I said, it is Apple. Apple does have different companies. So what you're going to do is you're going to search all of Apple's companies. There's a long list. Apply at every single one. And I would say go through Indeed too, but make sure they're legitimate. But go through Indeed. They already have your resume, and when you click apply, all of your personal information just floats in. So I would say do that. Also, just making sure that I didn't forget anything for you guys. The computer specifications, the requirements as far as your personality is the bubbly people's type of personality is what you want to express to whoever is interviewing you. They're also going to do a virtual interview. When you're doing the virtual interview, make sure your hair is pulled back, that you are smiling, that you are showing just a upbeat personality, that I love people, I can multitask, I love customer service, I'm a caregiver. Just keep expressing to them that you love helping people, and also that you're good with words, because when you're good with words over the phone, you can assist someone much better. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. So in the morning time, I do start out with breakfast. This particular morning, he's eating oatmeal and he's eating oranges. It's around 9 o'clock, so it's pretty early. I did get him dressed first because it was super cold in my house, so I didn't show you guys that, but he is wearing his onesie that I showed you guys in the other video, so go watch that. And he's also wearing his dinosaur slippers. He'll typically take his first nap, and when he wakes up, he will eat lunch. His nap lasts for about 2 hours. So today I meal prepped him this. I cooked this the night before. And as you can see, I am on the phones feeding him. So I'm just trying to keep him calm while I'm on the phones. We do take a 20-minute break. So this is our first break. And on my 20-minute break, I will clean up. So after breakfast, his nap, lunch, I will clean up because it gets pretty messy after that around this time. So as you can see, I'm just cleaning up, and he is just playing in his playpen, I keep him in his playpen, or I'll let him in the kitchen. I'll let him play with pots and pans while I clean up. Just different things to keep him occupied. So on my break, I did order cheese pizza. We do not eat pork, so I always get him cheese. I also did his hair. I took him a bath, and right now he's brushing his teeth. I put finger coils in his hair. I always do that. That's my favorite style on him. As you can see, it turned out pretty cute. He looks so handsome. So that's everything I did on my break. We took a late lunch, so I had to get everything done in time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching.